Such an elegant creature, such poise, such beauty, yet such sadness. An art form these creatures live by. May we remember them forever. Hello, and welcome to Steve Discovery. Today we are following... I hope he dies. Today we are following a large pack of evolved Steves here, for in fact they have built a large civilization through just the resources that they have gathered. You see that they are actually very confused, for alas, the Steves are very intelligent when it comes to the creation of grand structures, but alas, not when it comes to the sorting of items. This is known to be one of the many reasons that the Steves are slowly going extinct. But here at the Steve Discovery Network, we continue around the clock to research their behavioral patterns and capabilities to best ensure the species' survival. We follow a majestic cow-hided Steve here in the area, wooden sticked and curious of our camera studio man. Perhaps he is interested in buying some items. Alas, a rare golden-footed Steve and chainmail-back Steve. What a curious creature. Ah, a majestic golden-hatted Steve. Oh, he appears that he thought too much, and has unfortunately imploded. Here we see a majestic wooden stick Steve, mating with several Steves at once. Such beauty, such elegance. Let us follow this majestic Steve, as he continues to mate with more and more Steves. There in fact is no limit to how many times these creatures can mate. In fact, nature has placed no limit on them, because it seems that they die before they actually ever get to do anything with the mating. Such beauty, such elegance, such a majestic creature we here at the Steve Discovery Network are so happy to follow, or be followed by. As we continue our way around, we are observing of the swinging habits of the Steve. As we see here, the Steve seems to not have any elbows, and that is because it tends to swing in large swoops. This is not an efficient way to swing, but the Steves have embraced it anyway. I mean, they might as well make best what they can. Here we see an aquatic Steve, rummaging through the chests. But again, the water is not the most habitual life for the Steve. And let us follow this cow-legged Steve as it journeys its way. Hello, and welcome to the Steve Discovery Network. Today we are trekking another group of Steves, a simple observational hike, as they continue about their way towards the majestic spawn chunks. We are following a humble Steve today, cow-footed and iron-sticked. In fact, we see several iron-stick Steves today. We see fewer iron-stick Steves today, as they make about their way across the Minecrafty wilderness, hoping to find a mate and claiming territory for themselves. Alas, a majestic creature. We see here that he's actually kind of a friendly sort. In fact, he is probably an alpha leader of his old pack, for he is not committing to aggressive violence against strangers. Ah, the pelvic thrust dance, a commonly known ritual amongst the Steves. What betrayal, what anguish. Oh, how nature can be so cruel yet so beautiful as the Steves fight for stuff. How friendships can turn into hardships. How struggles can turn into disasters. But alas, the Steve is a hardy creature, and he always finds a way. Alas, Steves become fewer and fewer number as the days go on, and cameramen also become fewer and fewer as the days go on. Please, no more insurance paperwork. As we journey up the hill, we find majestic Steve, frolicking about the area. Oh, wee!